So in our list view, you can see that we have a bunch of HTML here. That is really the same for all pages. So we can reuse it and simply create a partial layout that will be used for all pages. And like I said, this has to be in views and in shared folder. So let's add a folder that I'll call shared. And here we will create the main layout that will be used for all pages. So right click shared, add, and let's go to class. And in the web, we want to create a razor layout. And this is important that it is named _layout because that's what ASP will be looking for. This will be our main reusable layout for all pages. So let's just click add. And as you can see, this is just a basic HTML markup. The interesting part here is the add render body here. That is a razor syntax code. This is a placeholder where the actual view content will be rendered. So let's go back to our view and edit it because we do not need the HTML there anymore. So we can simply delete all this and just leave it for the layout to render the HTML tags. So all we have left here is the view content that will be placed in the layout template, which will replace the add render body. However, there is one problem here, and that is that our view does not point to the layout template that we want to use for it. Remember, we can have multiple layout templates, so we need to point the view to the one that we want to use. We fix it by using a special layout called _viewStart. And this file will be searched by the ASP automatically, so just by creating the file, we can use it right away. We don't have to register it or anything like that. It can be placed in any folder that is nested in the views folder or directly in the views folder, which makes sense since we want to create more generic start file. So let's create _viewStart layout inside the views folder. So right click views, add, let's add another class, and in the web we want to create a view start layout, so we have the razor view start. And again, the default name is _viewStart, and you want to leave it that way because ASP.NET Core will be looking for it. So let's just click add. And as you can see, there's just one line of code that will say that the layout that we want to be using here is the _layout file, which we already created previously, of course. So we could have another layout here with different name, and we would simply specify it here. But we have the _layout, so we will leave it as is. Also notice that the extension .cshtml is not there for the layout. It simply says _layout without the extension. And also notice that we do not need to specify the path to the _layout file. Like I said, ASP assumes that it's in the shared folder and that it's called _layout.cshtml. So let's run it and see if anything changed. And I'm getting an error. Let's see what it is. And it says that there's a body element somewhere in my view, and it's over here. I forgot to remove it when I deleted it. Okay, so that's it. We should be able to run it now. So let's go to the candy/list, and everything is as before, so nothing has changed, but this time we are using partial view with the layout. But there's still some code that I want to clean up, so let's do that next.